And Wayne, Steve Jobs' penchant for privacy has continued into the memorials following his death. KTVU's Patti Lee is in Palo Alto, where there was secrecy and security where Jobs was eulogized. Patti?
Well, some of the guests from the ceremony are now here at the Apple Store on University Avenue, where you can see this wall of post-its. A public tribute to Steve Jobs is growing. Now, this memorial is in stark contrast to the ceremony at Stanford's Memorial Church, which was so guarded, no one knew what to expect.
You see the park right there, and then
Yes, I have to walk.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We're going to keep this line. Ma'am, I need this line.
To access the main quad of Stanford's campus after 5 tonight,
you're gonna make a left. Then stop there.
required an invitation and a parking placard.
Sorry, you have to go this way or that way? Down that side of the street, please.
As media and military helicopters flew overhead, students and locals stopped to find out what was going on.
Something has to do with Steve Jobs, someone of power or fame who's coming.
Others joined the media in trying to catch a glimpse of California's governor, widely reported to be a guest, and identify tech titans behind a sea of tinted windows.
I'm sure they're all very important, but I don't recognize them.
This Korean news crew waited all afternoon for the arrival of the heir to Samsung, an Apple rival, but had trouble determining who was whom.
I just don't understand why there's so many incredibly wealthy people going through here, being treated with a lot of politeness. And then the people who are just here for a reunion are being treated this impolitely.
This Stanford alum, who did not want to be identified, criticized the exclusivity and secrecy surrounding the event.
When I went to college here, it was all about openness.
We talked to several Stanford media reps who explained this was a private event. They didn't have access to the guest list or even what time the ceremony was to start, and couldn't share it even if they knew.
Now, we're told that at least 500 guests were at this service, which ended around 8:30 tonight. And right now, there is a reception going on at a nearby art gallery. Now, this is not the end of the memorials. Apple employees will honor Steve Jobs next week at the company headquarters in Cupertino. Reporting live in Palo Alto, Patti Lee, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
We have more coverage.